Hey everyone, continuing on from last time, I thought I might as well cover some Sith figures here. Using the same rules as the Jedi video, I'm going in the Skywalker Saga chronological order and then the random extras at the end. This time we start out with Count Dooku since I don't have any form of a Darth Maul unfortunately, and he's really cool. He's got that swinging saber accessory which looks amazing. I like this guy quite a bit. And then for a companion for Dooku we have Asajj Ventress. This figure I love. I bought her just because I already had the Dooku figure and she fits really well with that collection. I love the skirt and her two lightsabers there. Now Grievous isn't a Sith figure, but there are no other videos that I could possibly utilize him in, and he cost me a lot of money, so I need to get my money's worth here. I really love that figure despite the clear structural issues that he has. That covers the prequels and Clone Wars era, that's all we've got really, and so then we jump into the originals. Technically Vader here, but this is Vader from the Kenobi show. It's basically Vader from A New Hope anyway though. It was pretty great having a regular price Vader again on shelves, so of course I took the opportunity there to buy him. Now, not part of the Skywalker Saga, but from the same Kenobi show releases, so might as well cover him here. This is the Grand Inquisitor, who I bought on a clearance and on a whim, and I don't really like him. I just don't really like what's going on with the cape there. I know that's so that you can have his lightsaber on his back, but it just looks a bit too weird to me, and a lot of his armor pieces are just very flimsy. I also bought Vader from his Return of the Jedi Anniversary release, removable helmet and missing hand, a very strange release that I go into more in depth in the review on this channel. From the same movie, I did get the Emperor figure, and I think he was another Episode 6 release as well. I also think it was a weird release where there were two Emperor figures on shelves at the same time, one released earlier than the other one, so the older one here was clearanced. He's pretty cool, he's using some soft goods all over himself there. No lightning accessory though is a bit of a downside. Jumping into the brand new movies there, Kylo Ren was one of the first Black Series figures that I bought, and I think he holds up pretty well. The lightsaber's really weird, but that would be something they fix later. I also just happen to really like that character too, so I feel kind of biased there. And then we actually look at a toy that is not part of the Black Series line. This is the die-cast series of Snoke. I bought him on a massive clearance of like 60% off at Disney World, I think in 2019. I bought him because I love that scale compared to the Black Series toys, and he's a very strange figure. Plastic clothing, but the arms and head are all like a die-cast material. And then sticking with episode 8, I have Kylo Ren here, but in a brand new style. He doesn't feature his helmet, and he has a new outfit there and a molded cape. I like this guy a lot too, but I really want to see a remake with the new method of face scanning, accidentally taking out the Emperor there too while we're at it. And then we jump over to the Legends area. This is Darth Malgus, and I bought him up on a whim as well. He launched on sale because a very popular retailer here in NZ was unfortunately shutting down, so I got him for the standard figure price instead. I saved like 30 NZD. And the deal with this guy is that he's massive, big body mold and a very thick lightsaber piece. To go alongside him we have Darth Malak here, who was a gift for Christmas. A very cool figure that I like just as much as the big guy. He's very vivid in his coloring that just really emphasizes Sith, you know? And then keeping to the games we have here Starkiller, who comes complete with some blood smears on his arm and everything. I think they were way too light on the accessories for him though, and that's because they released some special deluxe set that was brutally expensive instead, so it sucks to suck, but at least I have the figure here for my display. Now as for missing figures there, obviously I need to work on getting a Darth Maul figure. Pretty insane to not have one in this collection, and there's plenty of options out there. I'm currently looking at the Phantom Menace 3-pack, I think that's where my heart goes honestly. The Revenge of the Sith Palpatine figure just looks amazing. I love that they made a dark red robe action figure variant of him, and then the other video game figures, Nihilus more than Revan for me personally comes to mind. I just think he looks way scarier, and that guy always stuck with me more when I was a kid based on the imagery. That's my collection overall. Technically I guess you could say that it started in 2015 with Kylo Ren, but really I just picked most of these up as they released, and it's a much smaller collection than most out there, so it hasn't even been the most consistent collecting for me here. But thanks for watching this highlights video, check out more on the channel, and I hope to see you all next time.